Oh, Bobby joined. I don't know what they're saying about Thunderlit, but I love Thunderlit. Thunderlit's a homie. It's actually Rainstorm now, but...
Alright, but then again, we're getting back into this loser semis match. Yes, I know the not the right thing is on stream, but that is because I'm actually not done making the thing. Losers.
Yeah, it looks like we are going to be seeing Pac Mario.
Yeah, Pac Mario just like we figured.
Pretty back and forth right now.
Pretty back and forth
Not
between these two.
much. Yeah, not much happening.
Yeah.
But it
then
just
again,
seems
like
like they're
Pac-Man, Pac-Man throws down the hydrant to put like some nice like coverage on stage that Mario can't really get around. But then again, Mario has the ability to like run away. Like
seems like they're
fireball.
constantly throwing back and forth hits. Oh, ho, ho, back air F smash. That was really cool.
Yeah, Kurshaun dropping the hydrant right there to cover like Brian landing on top of him. Yeah, hydrant really seems to be really good in this matchup because it's just able to just like completely snuff out any attack that Brian tries to throw while Kurshaun is midair and he's able to just drop it on him.
Yeah, I like how I do like how Bryant. I like how Brian's avoiding all of Pac's projectiles. Not getting hit by like a single Galaga combo. Kurshaun hasn't even tried to pull out a bell.
Oh, yeah. Which she's probably on the miss of doing because of Brian's sort of high percent.
At this point, yeah. Not quite able to find the dash attack at ledge. Oh, he had the bell. I didn't even see him get the bell. That's the final smash. That move is so good.
Yeah. Now, finally seeing Kurshaun finally has the Galaga in hand. Try to see if he does any sort of combo with that. Drops it on top of the hydrant to try to get some quick hydrant damage. Try to get it flying around the stage. Take some stage control. And of course, throwing the orange. Oh no, Bryant. Kurshaun's at 170%, which means anything Brian can throw it at this point is going to kill. And just like that, yeah, he's got the bell now. He is unable to grab the bell once he's on the platform, but that's unfortunate, you know. Yeah, once again, like, Brian just seems to be struggling to find this kill that he needs to close out the stock. Because he's just out of reach of almost everything at this point. Yeah, Kurshaun's playing it really careful, just running around everything Brian has.
Yeah, he's
it's
just
amazing
I don't
how,
want to
like,
say
he's living at 200% now. Like, basically,
versus someone like Mario, who sometimes struggles. That was a good belt. Not quite going to get able to get anything off of it, but
if Brian rolled inwards into that F smash, he probably would have definitely been dead.
Yeah, and 210% on Kurshaun right now, not getting hit by anything.
Yeah.
Nair out of shield, frame 3 or frame 6 out of shield. Always have to say that. Kurshaun, you know, he's just bouncing between every side of the
Brian
stage.
finally catches the kill that he needed with that back air, but I don't really know if it's going to be much because considering the sort of deficit he's at. Because then
Kurshaun is just really hydranting, waiting for it to break, jumping over it, going into their stage, hydranting, and rinse repeat, and it's really hard for GameBrayan to land these hits.
Well, just like that, tries to throw the bell, tries to set up the throw the bell all the way out that way, try to catch Brian off guard.
Landing.
Does not connect, but still, there's that, and then there's the up smash. Pac-Man is
fallout.
I can just hear whenever that happens, Kurshaun say Pac-Man is bottom 1. But that's obviously not the case now because he is still winning against Mario.
Ooh.
Ooh, and just like the apple still
covered
kills
every option. That covered every option.
Covering every option with the grab, obviously covering the roll behind, and basically standing still. He basically either had to stand still and do nothing or
no, because the hydrant was there.
The hydrant was there to like push him out, so...
Oh, this is so... and already 72% on Brian. Kurshaun just kind of moving right now.
Yeah, moving and moving just out of the way.
The decision making is just so clean. He's just not giving Brian any opening, and that is a really good mix-up as Pac-Man. The bell does indeed, or not the bell, the key does indeed go through the hydrant.
Yeah, and also gets caved.
Let's see, one good hit from Pac will take this. One bell out of shield, one bell in general. Pac-Man can obviously land one of his super strong smash attacks.
Now it's at this point where Kurshaun has to find a kill move before Brian does in order for Brian to not achieve some sort of momentum. Also remember, this is a best of 5 set, so this could very well lead to like Kurshaun switching between characters at some point.
And this is just game 1, and it's already been good
Melon.
5 minutes.
I feel like Kurshaun would want to search for something like Melon here in order to find out everything he needs.
Grab some popcorn. This is probably going to be a pretty long set.
He has key. He gets the back throw. I would assume he'd throw the key right about now.
It's kind of risky, though, because he knows that Brian likes to cape.
Oh, and just like that, the Hydrant
the DI.
it. The Hydrant does it. I bet Brian was not expecting that, and that allows Kurshaun to take game 1. Yeah, that was a fairly long game, and with Kurshaun and his other dominance over Brian throughout most of it, wonder if that's going to lead to anything later. Yeah, so that was definitely one of the more interesting things you've ever seen, because like you've just got Kurshaun in his Pac-Man play against Brian's Mario, and you've got like, it's just a long thing that you got to figure out. Brian has to make some serious adaptations if he wants to be able to have a chance against Kurshaun. And I wonder what this hold up right here is. Brian yelling ready, and we get right into game 2. Which is Town and City, Mario and Pac-Man, as we see right here. Go KK Rider. That song is always great. Yeah, probably a bigger stage helps out Brian, but then again, I also remember Kurshaun saying this is one of his best stages, so...
Does it really help him out, do you think?
Because like, it gets him,
gets him
away from Pac-Man.
Kurshaun was not camping. I mean, yes, camping, but that's not the good word. He was, like...
playing defensively.
Yeah.
It's not exactly camping, but, like, most people associate it
because he wasn't camping. He was, like...
It wasn't camping. It was more like...
Oh, wow.
He was more like just running away to not get hit by this Mario combo and not take 80%.
Playing to not get hit is sometimes a lot more optimal than playing to hit people.
Yeah, because you just gotta run away.
And some characters can absolutely do that, and Pac is one of them. Brian playing this a little more patiently. You know, he's throwing out these fireballs.
Yeah, and sorry, I just took a sip of some Mountain Dew, trying to get myself some energy to go through all this.
Yeah. This is gonna be a big set.
This is gonna be a long set. Considering the most even percentages that we're seeing of both of these players here.
Stock hasn't even been taken yet.
Stock hasn't even been taken yet, and it's been 1.5 minutes since the start of the game.
Yeah. Not strangely even, but pretty darn even right now.
Yeah, pretty even. That is for sure.
I wonder if we're gonna see any of these games go to time. Have you seen Kurshaun time people out before? Oh god.
Oh yes, most definitely. Running away, trying to figure out what this
is not good lag.
That is some weird lag just in the middle. I know
Kurshaun is probably gonna call it.
I know that both Kurshaun and I have lamp. Actually, no, last time was because we had the commentators in the arena, where now we don't have that, so...
Kurshaun's definitely gonna call lag.
Nah, but they're continuing to play the game. It's definitely still here, you know?
Yeah. Still, almost 2.5 minutes in, no stock has been taken.
And yeah, still, even with an up smash like that.
This is... Oh gosh. This is gonna go to time.
These players are definitely playing it safe because...
This is gonna go to time.
It has been 2.5 minutes, and we're just wondering.
Oh, finally gets
Kurshaun is like, if he plays the way that this is going, oh no, and we're seeing it as even 0-0%. It's definitely gonna go down to the percent, basically.
Probably. I definitely would not be surprised to see this go to time. Especially, you know, Kurshaun, he plays Pac, he plays Palu too. Both of them can zone. He's probably used to
Probably used to
having to
Pac-Man
do stuff like this. Brian seems like he's a pretty patient player. Although there is already 60-something% on him. And it's been like a minute since. You might see Kurshaun honestly take this stock pretty quickly.
Yeah, and like just give himself a safe lead going into the last stock.
And that'd be really good for him, honestly.
Kurshaun catches the bell. Able to drop it. Tries to see if it was going to go all the way up there. Tries to get an F smash. That does not count, but it goes back down, gets the F smash. So,
again, that move is so good.
Yeah. Like, Pac-Man neutral B has to be one of the most complex things in the entire game because there's so many different properties that come out of just one move.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, it's probably the most complex move. Maybe Monado.
That Monado, because Monado changes the status effect of an entire character. Nice to wait for Kurshaun to wait and not get hit by the fair, which would have taken the game. Notice the clock, we're at 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So who knows what exactly is going to happen here?
This game could go to time, it might not. Brian's already at 60. F Smash will probably definitely take it at ledge right now. But we're not looking like it.
We're not looking like we're seeing him at ledge. Some
not quite getting
item play from Bell, and there's that. He's
catching him with the up smash.
If Kurshaun just like runs away, he has the percent lead to where he can take it. Just right now, if he really wanted to, if he just stalled himself out for a little bit longer.
I don't think he wants it to go to time. Like, yeah, it's optimal.
It's optimal for him to just run away and let it go to time because you're probably gonna get Mario because you gotta watch out for Mario and all of his combos, you know.
Oh gosh, this is not good lag.
That is weird. I wonder what the cause of it is.
Do we know if Brian has lag?
I know Kurshaun and I have lag.
Do we know if Brian has lag?
I have not seen him lag at all before.
Guess we'll see.
Ooh, Kurshaun obviously trying to read the back air right there.
Not quite timing it correctly.
Yeah, he's flying all the way. Something strong like this melon is probably gonna take it. And there's the F smash, and of course that flanks. Kurshaun is at too low of a percent to be really sent anywhere, but Brian is taken right off the stage, and it is Kurshaun's game to win.
So now Kurshaun is up 2-0. I wonder if something's going to be said about the lag. I would imagine.
I don't think so, because it didn't seem too bad. It wasn't like 100% unplayable for most of the match. I'll check here. Yeah, once again, Pac-Man Mario, after being sent to dangerously close to time last game. Wonder what's going to happen now.
Yeah, actually.
Especially on a stage like Kalos, which is really open.
That's a really weird counter pick.
You think Brian as Mario would want to go to something like Yoshi's, but I've heard him personally tell me that he doesn't really like Yoshi's too much.
How do you not like Yoshi's as Mario? That's like the counter pick.
That's a good question.
Like, people go Yoshi's just for Mario.
Also, Kurshaun might have banned Yoshi's.
People go Mario just for Yoshi's.
Kurshaun might have actually banned Yoshi's because he says to me that is like one of his least favorite stages ever.
But still, not even the fact that he didn't go Yoshi's, but the fact that he said on record that he doesn't like Yoshi's. That is tough. We're already seeing this game being more fast-paced.
Ooh, and just like that, he gets the fair spike. Kurshaun has to really switch up what he's doing a little bit.
Ooh, ooh. Was anticipating another up air, honestly, to get to the platform, but I'm playing it safe with the Nair was probably smarter.
Yeah. He's able to convert off of everything a lot more.
This is looking very good for Brian.
Yeah, this is a very good game theory.
It seems like Kurshaun is kind of just struggling to find his footing.
After that fair spike, he's pretty shaken up. Was able to cape everything right there, and that's obviously very important for Kurshaun's success in this match. But then he was able to catch Brian's landing line from that. The stage being good.
Stocks are even right now, but
Stocks are even, but percents are not.
yeah, Kurshaun 114. One good Mario hit should take it.
Like, Kurshaun could also get like some nice combo and put himself in the lead if he really wanted to.
Yeah, Pac-Man does have that kind of X factor of being able to do some crazy T combo with the Galaga and do like 60%.
And just like that, there's the up smash, and Brian is up for what by a distant amount for the very first time this stock.
This set.
Well, this set, my bad. Yeah.
You're good, dude.
F smash
I
tries to catch a
wonder?
read. Oh, and there's the key, and Kurshaun immediately brings himself back into the
All the way back to even.
basically even if it's not quite. Brian just getting like a lot of these stray hits right at the moment. Not doing the most percent, but like most we've seen him get was like literally just that string right there. Even Kurshaun at 85%. Yeah, Kurshaun's got to
Ooh, he
do
reads that roll. Not going to be able to get him with that smash show. A little bit poor
not really
spacing.
able to do anything about it.
That's bad. Not... Sean opting not to go for a risky punish. Ooh,
Ooh, there's
oh
that.
gosh.
He's got Bell.
One dollar.
Again,
Oh,
and
he's
there's
dead.
that Bell
Yep,
into F
that's it.
smash. And
That's the-
that is not it,
He
actually.
didn't charge it enough.
And there it is
Okay.
again. Jesus, Kurshaun 3-0 over
3-0.
Game Brian. And that is our loser semis, folks.
And that, people, is why they call it a final smash.